Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you've all had a good week. My week has been pretty interesting. A big thanks to all of you who have reached out here on YouTube and over on Instagram asking if we are okay, if we are safe, if our house is in danger from the fire at all, should I say fires that are currently happening here in Oregon. I can tell you that there are a lot of really big fires very close by that have definitely taken out large swaths of our forest areas, as well as unfortunately now people's homes and properties. It's very hard to watch. You feel very helpless when you can't really do anything to help in the moment. This is tough, you guys. I know California deals with this stuff almost every single year, and we've certainly had big fires here in Oregon, but none that have been quite this close to the larger populated area where I'm at. One of the fires is just to our, I think it's west, no, sorry. It would be south here. And I honestly, I don't think our house is in any imminent danger. We live within a city, and however, we have friends that are closer to the outskirts of our city, and they're much closer. So I'm obviously worried for them and the people around them. Sad for our wildlife. This is a disaster, you guys. It is just a disaster. The part of Oregon where I'm at, we were hit with a windstorm earlier this week, the biggest windstorm event that we've had during this time of year in like over 50 years. And that is what is causing all of the fires in our area. Down power lines, just people's carelessness of still having campfires. There's all sorts of reasons that fires start, and it's depressing. It's really depressing. Honestly, I am just hopeful that we potentially get some rain next week. At least we are expecting a cool down, so that's good, but it has definitely affected my mood. Stella also started school this week, so the first day of school we missed out on because of the power outages that we were dealing with on Tuesday. But she had her first day of school Wednesday. So far that's going as good as can be expected, I guess. So we're just honestly trying to go with the flow. And I hope that those of you who are in a similar situation to us, either up in Washington or down in California, sending you guys all big hugs. And I just hope that the loss of life and property is, I guess you can say hopefully minimal. Like, I wish there wasn't any. Like, I can't. Okay, I'm done. I got it. I need to get out of that for just a little while, which is why I'm still doing this video today. I need a little bit of a mental break from thinking about all of the things around me. So, but I did want to say thank you to everybody who's been reaching out. We are okay. You can tell that there's weird lighting outside right now. I look super, super pale. Everything is orange around me. The sky, everything is either gray or orange, and it's weird. Okay, I have coffee in my pug mug because it makes me happy. And let's talk about silly, unimportant, frivolous things. And as always, I'll put information in the description box for you guys, and let's get into it. First, I'm going to start with some hair stuff. This is the Flow Instant Intensity 30-second treatment. I did record a haul video earlier this week, and I did show some PR items that Flo had sent me. And this is a company that's actually based out of Canada. So all of you Canadian people, support local, right? Local for you anyway. You guys, I love this treatment. I've been using this every couple days in the shower. One of the things that I think is the most amazing thing about this, not only is it a really hydrating, moisturizing mask, but it's not a crazy thick mask, so it's not hard to rinse out afterwards. And I said this in the haul video, it detangles my hair faster than any other conditioner ever has. This truly could be like a 30-second treatment, but I leave it in for just a couple of minutes while I'm in the shower, and it rinses out. I used it this morning. It rinses out so clean, and my hair is just left soft and shiny, and just, it feels amazing. Yeah. I'll be placing an order for they have a hydrating shampoo and conditioner. I'm gonna get that to test out for you guys, and I will pay for those things myself. But here's the thing, you guys, this is a great thing about PR. I would have never heard about this company otherwise. Like, I've never seen them anywhere else. I've never seen anyone else talking about them. So the awesome thing is that now I feel like I have another company that is cruelty-free that I can purchase from that is new and different and not, you know, the same stuff over and over again. So anyway, their hydrating shampoo and conditioner are on my list, as well as they have a volumizing leave-in plumping type treatment. I'm gonna test that out for you guys as well. So I'll place the order for that and I'll let you know when it comes in, but this, fabulous, love it. Another shampoo and conditioner I was loving this week because I was in my banana mode, my Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Banana and Coconut Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner. The only thing that I don't like about this is, do you see how like liquidy and runny this shampoo is? It really is a lot thinner than a lot of my other shampoos. So it's kind of hard to only get out the small amount that you need because the opening is, it's pretty large for how liquidy this is, but this smells really good. It's a really nice banana scent. It's not quite as sweet as some other banana shampoo and conditioners or banana products out there, but it's delightful, and it doesn't weigh my hair down, and it rinses out really nicely and leaves my hair, again, soft, shiny, conditioned. So I got these in a set. So Sephora has sets available. I'll link the sets down below, but you can obviously, if you're only a shampoo person or only a conditioner person, you can also purchase them separately. So I'll put that down below for you guys. More hair things. I also finally picked up this. Verb is a hair care brand that I really like a lot. So I got the Verb leave-in mist, and this is really nice. This is supposed to detangle, defrizz, and condition. It's fantastic. It smells really good. It has, I definitely associate this particular like fragrance or perfume with Verb at this point. It has that kind of classic Verb shampoo and conditioner type scent to it. Again, doesn't weigh my hair down. Actually fairly affordable, I feel like, for a higher end hair care line. And a little bit goes a long way, especially if you have hair like mine, which is a little bit more thin, fine, stuff like that, but great for my gray hair, so loving that. Also, again from Flo, I have to mention this. I actually used these two together this morning, but this works just fine by itself. But this is their zero friction detangling treatment. Okay, those of you that have little girls who have fine, thin, tangle prone hair, you need this to detangle their hair, because you mist it in your hair and you just like whoosh, like the comb just glides through, and there are no arguments. There's no fighting. Can you tell that this is a thing for Stella and I? She hates having her hair brushed, but this makes it a dream. And I love it on my hair, and I love the smell of it. And I need a backup of this. Honestly, just the smell alone, I would use as like a hair perfume. It smells so good. So that's fantastic. Speaking of the smells, the Vanilla Woods from the 7 Virtues. This was my perfume pick for the week. so good. It is a warm, cozy, comforting, slightly woody vanilla, but it's also sweet and feminine. It's such an interesting fragrance, you guys. If you're ever in Sephora and you see the tester, just smell it. It smells so good. I cannot tell you how much I love this scent. I know that they have some other fragrances as well. I don't even ever bother smelling them when I'm at Sephora. I always go, if I'm at the mall for whatever reason, I will go into Sephora as long as the line's not too long, and I will go over to where they have this, and I will just kind of douse myself down with it and then walk out of Sephora and just enjoy smelling like $1 million as I'm like walking around the mall, just sniffing myself through my mask, of course. So that's delightful if you've never tried it. I really like this Arcana cleanser. So this is just a small guy that I got in a travel-sized duo from Arcana. I bought a bunch of stuff from Arcana off of Skin Store. I showed that in the haul as well. If you missed it, I'll link it down below. But the White Tea Purifying Cleanser, this is really nice, you guys. I also really like the Cranberry Toner, but I have to admit that this is wonderful. It leaves my skin really smooth afterwards. I just put a little dollop of this on my Clairsonic, and it didn't foam up a whole lot, but I could tell that it was like deeply cleansing my skin. Didn't strip it, didn't dry it. And then when I felt afterward, like it seemed to smooth everything really nicely. And again, I just felt clean without having that like squeaky, almost not painful clean feeling, but you know when you're fully aware that you've stripped every ounce of oil out of your skin and it's like gets tight and uncomfortable. This didn't do that. It's really nice. I wish that Skin Store carried the full size because I'd buy the full size, but I mean, this is 2 ounces. It's a generous amount. I wanted to tell you guys my experience using the Good Molecules Discoloration Serum. So I have been adding this in actually with my body care, my moisturizers that I've been using on the upper part of my body to try to fade my tan from the summer. So when I was outside working in the yard, there were unfortunately a couple times where I did not remember to reapply my SPF. One time I got a burn, and then the second time, luckily I didn't burn, but I could tell that I was like getting tanner and tanner. I don't want a tan. I know that that's very opposite of what most pasty white girls want, but I like not having a tan because now I equate that with healthy skin and not getting skin cancer, which is very important to me, especially being someone who is a former like tanning bed addict from back in the day. I just want nothing to do with tan skin. So this is actually helping to fade my tan. What does this mean for discoloration on the face? I don't know, but I can tell you if you are like me and you want to fade your tan, this is supposed to help hyperpigmentation and promote an even skin tone. And it's doing it for me. So the Good Molecules is fairly affordable. So even if you're using it on your body, I feel like if you're trying to fade a tan like me, this might be worth looking into. I'm actually thinking about also applying a little bit of this to the tops of my feet every night before going to bed because I have really bad tan lines on my feet from my Birkenstocks. That's right. German hippie girl over here. I do wear my Birkenstocks pretty much almost every day during the summer. So I have the tan lines going across the top of my feet. And then also when I wear the Giza, the ones that have the more traditional like flip-flop styling to them, if that makes sense, from Birkenstocks. When I wear those, there's like another tan line now that comes across the other 2 tan lines. My feet are a mess, you guys. I need to do a major exfoliation. So I'll test this and see if it also fades those crazy tan lines on my feet. Ooh, I should have put this with the cleanser or right after the cleanser. But this is the DermaE Essential Universal Cleansing Balm. Oh, you guys, look how thick and delightful this is. Also, it has a really nice citrus smell. So there is a fragrance to this, just fragrance phobes. I'm just gonna tell you right now. But didn't irritate my skin. This melts it all off. And this 3.4 ounce container is gonna last a long time because a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. I took way too much the first time around, learned my lesson. Next time took like half that amount, and it just beautifully, just everything, every ounce of SPF, dirt, dust, particulates from the air that are floating around right now, just took it all right off. Fresh, clean skin, ready to go in with my second cleanse. This was a fabulous combo for me this week. Love it. Speaking of particulates in the air, my eyes were so red and irritated when I woke up this morning because Craig and I did sit outside for a little bit last night together. We were talking, and there is a ton of smoke in the air. It is like, it's borderline hard to breathe outside. But I needed to like not be sitting in my house for once. So we were out in the backyard. But anyway, it basically just irritated the heck out of my eyes. So they were pretty red and bloodshot this morning. But these Lumify drops, like they look, oh, look how white the whites of my eyes are again. I just feel like I look fresh and awake again after using these. These Lumify drops are amazing for clearing up redness in the eyes. I always joke that it's like bleach for your eyes. It's not bleach, and please don't put bleach in your eyes, but it has that same effect of just this whitening of the whites of your eyes where it's like, it's really dramatic. The first time you use these, you're gonna look in the mirror and be like, have I had jaundice my whole life? Look how white my eyes are. Like, it just is, like, it makes a huge difference. If you've never tried these, I really like these a lot. And my beloved eye cream. I know, you guys want to kill me whenever I talk about this because it's horribly expensive, but I am still in love with this Tribect and Hyaluronic Peptide Gel Cream for Eyes. It's got kind of a long title. Whenever I have this out, all of my other eye creams, I don't reach for them as much. And those other eye creams are also fantastic, but this one here just absorbs so beautifully, and it immediately wakes up my eyes. It just hydrates so nicely. It doesn't ever cause milia. It looks great underneath my makeup. There's never any creasing. This for me is just that one magical like under eye product that, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you guys feel that way about concealer if you have under eye darkness or whatever. But I'm lucky to not deal with that, but I do tend to get dryness in this area. We know, there's not a lot of oil glands that are necessarily in this area right here that are active. The rest of my face, total oil slick, but of course this one area gets dry. It's just fabulous, you guys. Just can't say enough good things about it. I've talked about it a million times on my channel. You guys know that. But I was just loving the heck out of it this week. All right, just a couple makeup things. For makeup this week on my eyes, I was mostly wearing my Paris Edit palette from Viseart, which I love. Still haven't switched out most of my makeup. Honestly, I need to do a deep clean on this room. There is all sorts of stuff in the background that I'm trying to hide. There's a mess in front of me. I need to wipe everything down. I need to probably wash my curtains because I think they are just full of powder product right now. But anyway, I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm gonna take some time this weekend to come in here, close the door, turn on some music, and just relax and clean my space, wash my brushes, all that jazz. So I'm still using a lot of the same palettes that I've had out. I love this one. And today I'm actually wearing this guy, which it's not really a dramatic look, but it's the Marc Jacobs Provocateur eyeshadow palette. I love this thing. It's so pretty, isn't it? I actually did a tutorial where I showed you guys how I use this really pretty in bed shade here at the end. Most people would look at this and go, pink? Nope, never gonna wear that. It is actually very wearable. If I can find the video easily, I'll try to remember to pop it in the description box down below if you want to watch the tutorial with this, but yeah, it's fabulous. Blush-wise, oh, hi, Susan. Hi, Susan Reedy. You just texted me. Okay, I'm not gonna read your text right now, but I promise as soon as I'm done here. All right, my blushes. Now I have started switching out some blushes to more of like my fall preferred shade. The first, my beloved Buxom Wanderlust Primary Infused Blush in Dolly. Yeah, she's back and she is on my cheeks today. I I love this. I love it so much. Anything Dolly from Buxom is like, just put it on my face. It always looks good on me. That like mauvey plum, pinky mauvey plum, I just love it. It's the perfect shade. And then also the other blush that I was really enjoying this week that I think I'm going to use a lot this fall is the Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment in She's Seductive. Ooh, look at this mauvey gorgeousness. Now on camera right now it looks very bronze. She's not. She's actually a really nice nudie mauve. There you go. It is a terrible example. Here, I'm going to just intensify it on me. There we go. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. It makes me happy. Anything that makes me happy right now, I'm doing it. Okay, I have to give some mad props to this Bare Minerals foundation. I do think that I tried this in the past and I don't think it worked that well for me, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it's my current skincare routine. I don't know if it's different SPFs that I don't know why, but this, I love this foundation all of a sudden. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro in the shade Cashmere, which is a perfect color match for me. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful foundation on my skin. I would absolutely, at this point right now, I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. I've been using it probably pretty consistently for the last couple weeks, and I love the way that this looks on my skin. Wears really well throughout the day, doesn't settle into my pores, provides a really good amount of coverage if I want more coverage, but also can be lightly applied, which is the way that I normally do it. But yeah, I really like this. And I put it on my skin with this really cheap Milani powder bronzer brush. This combination right here is, that's my foundation. I always do powder foundation. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I love powder foundation. I have oily skin, so plastering a bunch of liquid on my face doesn't work for me, but this works. And then lips wise, I love these Hourglass lip stylos. This is actually the Femme Nude lipstick in nude number 6. Yeah, no one talks about these. Like, it's like they don't exist anymore, but I think they're some of the nicest lipsticks. I'm really excited. I don't know if you guys follow Trend Mood. I'm really excited about the holiday collection coming out from Hourglass this year. I actually see myself finally probably getting both of the palettes that they're releasing. First off, they came back with the beautiful like gold packaging, so it's in the same, like from this holiday collection a while ago. One thing I would love for Hourglass to do is to do another trio of blushes like this, because this is one of my favorite things in my collection. I wouldn't die without it. That's a dumb thing to say, but I would be really disappointed if something happened to that. Even though I can purchase all 3 of these colors separately now, they're all available individually, but I just love this layout. It's the convenience of this and being able to take this with me when I travel and having 3 very distinct, beautiful blushes that I can choose from. And it's gorgeous. Anyway, moral of the story is Hourglass is starting to release their holiday things and they look really good and I'm interested. I am very interested. Okay, that's it, you guys. I really hope that you have a good weekend. I do have some home fragrance stuff coming up this weekend as well. I'm gonna take the time today to just record a couple more videos and decompress a little bit from the week so far, and yeah, and then just try to relax a little bit. I don't know, just live life, I guess, in all of its craziness. So again, those of you that are also in the path of the fires anywhere on the West Coast, I'm thinking of you. Much love. And yeah, I hope the rest of you have hopefully a more relaxing weekend. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.